Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to the day two of our 2024 Fly Tour, powered
What's up?
by
What's up? What's up?
How are
Good
all of you
morning,
doing?
everybody.
Y'all doing all right? Can we get some thumbs up? You're doing good today?
Or
Hey,
feel free to put in the
Okay,
chat, be
okay.
like, we're
Shout out
here
to
for
our
this.
YouTube people too. Yes,
yes,
yes.
on YouTube.
Madison Middle School is here. Madison, I think you might have to cheer for them, huh?
I
Let's,
know y'all have my name in your school, so how could I not?
MMS, what's up? MMS, you want to put your thumbs up? Are you ready?
yes, they were already in the screen. They were ready. They,
Oh, I
they,
didn't even see
I
them.
see
There
Yes,
you
them. Look how
go.
yes.
excited they are.
That's good.
they
Hey, I
were,
was about to say,
they
I
were
look
bright and early this morning. They had their coffee.
right. I was like, girl, is that a pink jacket?
Yes,
Oh
cute
yeah,
pink
the
glasses.
one
That's
that's
you,
that's turning. I
yes.
think that's you. The one with the pink jacket and has a pink hairband. Yeah, that's you. Hey,
You
what's
looking too
up?
hard in that classroom.
Hey, what's up? You doing good? You nice and like, look, they're energetic now.
So let's start off with some introductions. So I'm Kayla. I'm the senior advocate, and I'm here to ensure our seniors have everything they need as they get ready for their big steps after high school.
Yes, and we hope you've been having an awesome school year, and that you're doing everything you can to prepare for your futures. So I'm Isabel, but everyone calls me Izzy, and I'm your freshman advocate, but I'm going to represent the middle schoolers since y'all are here. But I know the start of something new can be a little overwhelming, but that's why I'm here to help guide you guys.
Yes, yes. Hey everyone, I'm Brian. I'm your junior advocate, and I'm here to help you get ahead and start thinking about your college options. It's never
Mhm.
too early to start planning, and I'm excited to help you get on the right path.
Good morning, y'all. I'm Madison. I'm your sophomore advocate, and I'm so happy to be here with y'all today. It's my job to help you guys dive deeper in what you want from your college experience, whether it's finding the right major, exploring career paths, getting excited about all the possibilities ahead, all those sorts of good things.
All right. So today we've
Correct.
got a special event lined up just for you with some games and presentations that will help you get a head start on the college process. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Are
I'm
y'all
I've
ready.
been
ready?
ready. I woke up ready. Look, they're ready too.
I think Madison Middle School is ready because I know that they've been here and they look hype. So
We about to find out.
We're about to find out. So, before we get
so
started, we have to go over some quick rules, right?
Yes, yes, right. The first rule, let's thank everybody while we're here. The students, the teachers, the counselors. Let's thank
Hmm.
the post-secondary institutions on this call today. Let's thank us just for being here, and let's make sure we show everybody your appreciation today.
I thank you
Yes.
guys for being here. Thank
Yes.
y'all.
yeah, thank you all.
Secondly, Secondly, we need all of you to remain muted so that everyone is able to hear everything that is being presented. However, there will be times, like when we start playing the games, where you can unmute yourselves so that you can answer directly to us, or when we ask questions. You can also use the raise your hand function if you want us to unmute you.
Hmm.
So make
And
sure you pick your person in the classroom that's going to be in control of the chat because you got to have some quick fingers, and who's going to be in control of the mute button.
Yes,
right. And lastly, please respect all of the presenters that will be here today. We have a lot of good people that will be here that are excited to talk to you. We're excited to hear them too. And then of course respect each other, the other schools that will be here today.
correct, correct. Now that boring stuff out the way, let's we see let's see who we got here today. Madison Middle School. Who else? I'm checking the YouTube right now. I'm about to see if somebody else joined us and they want to talk.
So what So tell us, Madison Middle, because it's all about you right now. Why y'all think y'all are gonna win the games today? Do y'all think y'all gonna win the games today? Are y'all gonna know all the
Mm,
answers?
that's the real question.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So I'm sure we have our seniors out there in on YouTube. But for everyone, did y'all know that October is Louisiana College Application and Access Month, or also known as LCAM? So this is all about helping seniors get those applications into college and making sure they have all the resources that they need for their next step.
And then, even so, LCAM is focused on seniors completing their applications for college. We did not forget about y'all, freshmen, sophomores, juniors that might be out on YouTube, even you guys, middle schoolers. It's never too early to start thinking what you want to do for the future for your career, or looking for colleges that offer those majors.
Yes, yes. And juniors, start researching colleges and making those college lists now so that next year you're ready to apply as soon as the application portal opens for you to apply.
Mm-hmm. So Madison mentioned majors. All right, Madison Middleton. Here, do you know what a major is?
What is a major?
What is it?
What
I
What
is
is
heard
it?
a
it?
yes.
I heard a yes.
Me too.
It's like what you study in college.
Okay,
Oh,
it's like what you study in
Mm-hmm.
college. Actually, you are correct. So it is the main area of study that you'll focus on during your time in college. Look at
wow.
y'all. It's kind of like picking your favorite subject, but you'll dive way deeper into it. Your major is
Yes.
where you'll make the most of your class, where you'll take the most of your classes, learn specialized knowledge, and build skills related to your field. So it basically gets you started for your career.
Yes,
Think
that
of
is
it of
correct.
kind of like choosing your path. So whether you're interested in science, art, technology, business, anything in between, there is a major for you out there somewhere at some college. So it's your chance to study something that you're passionate about, whether it's understanding how the brain works in psychology, exploring the world of engineering, or expressing yourself through graphic design, which is what I did in college.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And just remember, choosing a major doesn't mean that you have to know exactly what you want to do for the rest of your life. Many students change their majors as they learn more about their interests. Like me, I went to college at one major, but I changed it into a communications major because I figured out I like writing a lot. So what matters is that you're learning how to think critically, solve problems, and explore your passions.
Mm-hmm. And the best part is that most schools give you time to explore before you declare your major. So those
Right.
classes you start at the beginning, they're kind of there to help teach you like or show you what you might be interested in. So you can see what feels right for you. And college is all about discovering what excites you and finding the path that's best for you. It's a great time for trying new things.
Yep.
Yes, and speaking of the colleges, you will hear from several of them today as you learn more about majors and careers and all that those schools could offer. So, and by the way, your advocates, we are here to help you with that also. So just make sure that y'all follow us on Instagram at lostfoot.advocates.
Yes.
And it is never too early to begin preparing for your plans after high school. So we just kind of want to get you on the right track, or at least just start thinking about it, honestly. So why don't y'all drop what majors or careers you might be interested? Like, what do you guys want to be when you grow up? So type it
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
chat. We are very happy to hear.
Any
Yes.
You want to be like
astrophysicists,
a
Astrophysics.
doctor, a teacher,
Astrophysicists, a
maybe.
zoologist.
a zoologist,
Yes.
You want to be a
Nurses.
professional esports gamer, all sorts of things.
Ah,
Mm.
entrepreneur if you want to open up your own business,
Do we
Yes.
have anyone who wants to be an artist?
medical field,
Medical
Yes.
field,
nice.
awesome.
can't go bad with that.
Artist, okay,
Artists,
I see
yes.
you.
Nice.
All right, girl in, I don't want to say yellow. Y'all saw. What do y'all
Yeah,
want? What do you want? Do you know what you want to do at
criminal justice.
MMS?
Criminal justice,
Okay.
Yellow
awesome.
shirt, yellow jacket. Is that yellow jacket? What do you want to do? Do you know what you want to major in?
Not,
Is he just
not
calling
yellow.
people out?
I'm sorry, I'm really terrible at
It's
calling
just
people
picking
out.
people.
Law, nice.
Law,
Law,
business
Law.
awesome.
management.
One of my good friends is in law school right now. CNA,
Hey,
cool.
bless. That's a
Very
lot of
nice.
numbers.
Okay, enforcement, nurse, so
Law
like law
enforcement.
enforcement. Okay.
These are a lot of good options.
They are. I like that.
I love that y'all are already thinking about your futures.
Right. Right. I couldn't say the same for me at one point in time, but
Right. Well, that's so amazing. If you're
here we
unsure
are.
what you want to major in or the right school for your future career, you can always use the Loss of 5 Point Match tool that makes you find your best match and fit. Wow, I really want to get
Yes.
on that tool. But yeah, it's 5 Point Match.
So you can use that 5 point match to explore colleges and careers once you start receiving your acceptance letters. Then you can dig a little bit deeper and use it to make your final decision after you kind of thought about it.
Yes, yes. And like we said, our last for 5 point match two. So let's get started on, what is that? So match point one is aptitude, skills, and interests. It deals with discovering who you are and what you're good at. You can use your interests, your skills, and your passions to help determine what you want to be and what you want to go to college for.
Hmm. And match that brings up two match point number. Kayla's right, two. Academic match is figuring out where you are currently with your grades, your GPA, your ACT, or if you're taking the SAT to determine how far you need to go to find out if you can get into your dream college. Because if you need a 3.0 and you're at a 2.8, you got to like work on it to get into that college.
And
I love
then we go on to match point three. So once you know what you want to do, and once you know if you can get into your school, then we need to make sure we can afford the school.
it.
So
Yes.
match point three, cost of choice, helps you figure out, can you afford it? College is expensive, but there are ways to minimize loan debt and maximize gift aid using things like scholarships, which are merit-based, or need-based aid like grants. You want to go to college and graduate with as little debt as possible. We want you to keep those coins that you so
Yes.
rightfully earned while you were in school.
Hmm.
And then that brings us to match point number four, which is the social and emotional match. This match is the best way to determine which college or university is the best fit for you, what feels right. So you look at things like class size. Do you want a big class, a small class? Do they have the clubs that you're interested? Do you like where their location is? Is it too close to home or is it way too far from home for you? Do they have the major that you're interested in? And then so after doing your research, you would ask yourself, who gets me? Who understands me the best?
Right, right. So remember, we had 5 match points, right? We had aptitude, skills, and interests. We had academic match. We had cost of choice. We had social and emotional match. And our fifth one is called our retention match. Now, retention deals with how well schools are able to retain students from freshman year all up to you graduate. The retention rate is a percentage of students that graduate within the 6 years. So when you're applying to these colleges, ask yourself, will this college help me through? Will it help me all the way through graduation from freshman year?
Yes, yes. And remember, there's a path for each and every one of you, whether that is a technical program, a certification, an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, or even continuing after the 4 years for a professional degree like a Juris Doctorate, to be a lawyer, a medical doctorate, maybe a master's in business administration. There are so many different possibilities for your future.
Yes, yes. But also don't forget those 5 match points because we got some games coming up next and we about to get real into it. So, are y'all ready?
Are
I
you
know I
ready?
Are
am.
you
I'm
ready?
ready. Are y'all
Because
ready?
we about to jump into
Yeah.
our first game called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Edition. So, we'll test y'all knowledge a little bit, see if y'all up, see if y'all ready for college.
Ready for college.
All right, everyone.
Yeah, let's get started.
Here we go. What's our first question?
All right, first question. What type of degree is commonly required for a career in law? Is it A, an associate's degree? Is it B, a Juris Doctorate? Is it C, a bachelor's degree? Or is it D, a master's degree? You can put your answers in
Hmm.
the chat Or you can scream it out loud.
You can
Your
unmute some
choice.
for the classes.
Yes, feel
Your
free to unmute
choice.
you guys.
All right, I see bees coming up.
I see y'all
Yes.
going like this. I don't hear anybody though.
Yeah, I don't hear
Right.
nothing.
We have bees.
We do
All
have
right,
we have 2 B's in the chat.
Bees
is
get
that
degrees.
your final answer? In
Bees
1,
do get
2,
degree.
3. Bees do get degrees.
Juris Doctor. Wow, y'all are good. I didn't. The first time we
So
went
smart.
round,
Correct. A
I did not
Juris
know
Doctor
this.
degree is a professional degree required to practice law in the United States. Aspiring lawyers must complete the JD program after earning a bachelor's degree and passing a bar exam to become licensed to practice law.
All right,
The more you
so
know.
y'all got 100 to 1,000.
$1,000. That's $1,000. What term describes the process of researching and evaluating colleges and universities to find the best fit for your academic and personal goals? A, academic match, B, cost of choice, C, college exploration, or D, job shadowing? Do y'all know? Is this a tricky
Hmm.
question?
Hmm.
Hmm.
We have some C's.
I see
Right,
some
yeah.
C's.
We
Mm-hmm.
got 2
C's still get degrees.
C's. Very, very narrowly.
Let's not
All
encourage
right,
C's. Shoot higher.
Mhm.
final answer. In 1, 2,
2,
3.
3. Man, y'all are good.
We're good.
We had some schools yesterday that, you got it. You're getting it. Good job.
Yeah. Some people it wasn't as good, but
Y'all are doing great.
We're learning. We're great.
Y'all are setting the bar.
College exploration involves researching and evaluating various colleges and universities based on factors such as academic programs, campus culture, location, and extracurricular opportunities to find the best fit for your educational and personal goals.
Yes. All right.
Correct.
And we just keep on moving up for $2,000. Let's see what we have. Which of the following factors should be considered when exploring colleges and universities? A, tuition costs only. B, location. C, academic programs, campus culture, and financial opportunities. Or D, monthly allowance.
I want a monthly allowance.
Okay,
Right.
we
I need monthly allowance on top of
let me monthly allowance. All right, and we have final answers in 1, 2, 3.
what you got? C.
Academic programs, campus culture, and financial aid opportunities. So when exploring colleges and universities,
Correct.
it's essential to consider factors beyond just tuition cost or location. Academic programs, campus culture, and financial aid opportunities are crucial aspects that can impact your overall college experience and success. All right.
Let's keep it rolling, guys. We're up to $3,000.
Let's get into
Make
it.
that money.
Hey, don't let it make you.
So, which of the following federal financial aid programs for undergraduate students is based on financial need and does not need to be paid back? Is it the Pell Grant? Is it scholarships? Is it student loans? Or is it work study programs? What do y'all think? I see A in the chat.
Yeah, I see A in the chat.
Big hint is
Okay.
federal.
That does not need to be paid back.
Let's see if y'all got the right answer.
And y'all do. You guys came and brought it today.
Look, y'all are on y'all way to $1 million. Let's get it.
So the Pell Grants
like
are
that.
awarded to undergraduate students with exceptional financial need. And like we mentioned, unlike loans, Pell Grants do not need to be repaid, making them a valuable source of financial assistance for students for low-income families. And so this is different from scholarships because it comes directly from the government and it is based on financial need, whereas scholarships can be based on all sorts of things like your GPA, or maybe it's like you have a niche major that not a lot of people are majoring in. I don't know, all sorts of things.
Yes.
That is correct. On to the $5,000 question. Let's see if y'all want this money.
Might help if I show the question.
What is the purpose of the free application for federal student aid, the FAFSA? Is it A, to apply for scholarships offered by colleges? Is it B, to apply for federal student loans? Is it C, to determine eligibility for federal financial aid? Or is it D, to register for standardized tests?
What do y'all think?
Why do we encourage you to fill out your FAFSA?
And I see Livonia High School just joined in too. Feel free to jump in, guys, and give us your answer.
Yes.
Shout it out, drop it in the chat, whatever y'all think.
Free
Welcome in, guys.
application.
Welcome.
Yes,
This party
welcome.
started.
We got 5 people on our YouTube channel, so that's awesome.
Hey, it's a party. 1, 2, 3.
Let's see. You are correct. You are.
Wait for
Keep up the
federal
good
financial
work,
aid.
Madison
Correct.
Middle.
Good job.
Yes, the FAFSA is used to determine a student's eligibility for federal student financial aid programs, including grants, loans, and work studies. It's a crucial step in the financial aid application process for college.
Yes. So that
Yes.
FAFSA is going to open December 1st for seniors. Thank you watching.
Yes, December 1st. Be ready.
Oh yeah, y'all need the question, huh? So we're going up to 7,000.
What is my favorite animal? No, I'm just kidding. What is the Louisiana Top Scholarship? Is it a need-based financial aid program? B, a merit-based scholarship program? C, a federal student loan program? Or D, a work study program? You're gonna hear it a lot.
Okay, y'all were quick with this one.
Tops.
Y'all heard about tops already?
Look,
They paid attention.
Yeah,
Nice. Nice.
All right. Final answer.
I
And
like
1,
tops.
2, 3.
Everybody should want tops.
Yeah, it's a merit-based scholarship program. And there's different levels. Hey, look at them. MMS is like, they are really excited. They got it right. Good job, guys. The Louisiana Top Scholarship is a merit-based scholarship program that provides tuition assistance to Louisiana residents who attend eligible colleges and universities in the state. Fun fact, there are different levels, so you can get a little bit extra money to help pay for college and have
Yeah, I
less
have 4
debt.
different levels of tops.
Rolling with $10,000. What could you do with $10,000 right now? I could do a lot.
I'm trying to find out myself.
Which of the following factors can impact college affordability? A, tuition costs. B, financial aid opportunity. C, housing and living expenses. Or D, all of the above.
That's a
What?
that's a hard one. That's a tough one.
All right.
What do y'all
I heard a
think?
D.
All right, and
I
here we
see
go.
a D.
And 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Oh.
All of the above.
We can't
Great
trip
job,
y'all up.
Madison Middle. Great
That's a
job,
cop-out
Livonia
right
High
there.
School.
They just picked that because they're all of the above. That's it.
College affordability can be influenced by factors such as tuition costs, availability of financial aid opportunities, housing and living expenses, and other associated costs such as textbooks and transportation. So when we talk about financial aid opportunities, even my middle schoolers, it's not too early for you to start looking at scholarships. There's scholarships for as early as kindergarten. So even though there might not be as many out there, y'all can still look at some financial aid opportunities to help you for college.
Perfect.
Let's move up on to question number 8, the 20K question. Let's see what y'all got. So, which of the following is not a requirement for eligibility for the Louisiana Top Scholarship? Is it a minimum GPA? Is it a minimum ACT or SAT score? Is it financial need? Or is it high school coursework requirements?
Not. Keyword not.
Not a requirement.
What are we not taking into account for this?
Your school.
I see a C. I see a D. Looks like we have a little bit of a toss-up. Livonia High School, are y'all also thinking? Y'all are also
Okay,
thinking
I see
C.
another C.
Let's see the answer.
Get
Answer
it?
in
Let's
1,
see the
2,
answer.
3.
And the answer is C, financial need.
See what
Very
we did
smooth.
there?
So, unlike need-based financial aid programs, the Louisiana Top Scholarship does not have a household income threshold. So the eligibility is only going to be based off of your academic achievement, including your GPA, your ACT or SAT score, and then completing that required high school coursework. So those are your required classes that you have to take in high school, your core classes, and then making sure that you did well in them as well. So it's never too early to consider that sort of thing by making sure you're
Yes.
studying for those tests so your GPA is up there for what you need.
Yes, free money.
Absolutely. Start
Free
strong.
money. We love free money.
Free money. Okay, 30,000.
Run it up, run it up, run it up.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is the purpose of a college application essay? Is it A, to showcase academic achievements? Is it B, to demonstrate writing skills and personality? Is it C, to provide a summary of extracurricular activities? Or is it D, to list academic interests?
Mm.
Hmm.
Come on, y'all know this.
Column A, a little bit of column B, a little mixture
Got
of things.
B.
B.
Who knows? Who knows?
Let's see. We got final answers in 1, 2,
Everybody's going B.
3. Let's see what it is. This one is so dramatic.
It is so dramatic. B, to demonstrate writing skills and personality.
Good job. Y'all chose B, to demonstrate writing skills and personality. College application essays provide students with the opportunity to showcase their writing abilities, convey their personality, and provide admission officers with additional insight into who they are beyond their academic achievements and extracurricular activities. That's why those are also be yourself when you're writing, a college application essay. To be personal, let them know who you are and why you want to attend their university.
Yes,
Look
showing
at
them that you're more than just your ACT score and your GPA.
Yes.
Okay, we gotta move it through.
$50,000. Oh gosh. What I would do with $50,000. Pay off my debt. What is the average duration of an undergraduate degree program in the United States? Is it A, 2 years, B, 3 years, 4, C, 4 years, D, 5 years? Undergraduate degree, that's the key word. Man, they know stuff. We can't trick them, can we?
All right, let's see. Final
At least not
answer
today.
in 1, 2, 3. It is
4 years. Okay. Livonia High School,
4.
I thought it up to 5 years recently, but it's still 4 years. It does
Still
take a
4.
lot of people 5 years though, but 4 years is the
And
typical.
that's perfectly
And that's
okay.
okay.
That's okay. Listen, it took me
That's
7.
okay.
I
Still
took
graduated.
4.5 for me, and I had dual enrollment.
See?
Still
And a lot of like
graduated.
those engineering degrees do take 5 years, like which is
Mhm.
typical duration for those.
Yeah.
That's where it depends on what major you're going in. And sometimes that's why it's good to figure out what you want to do. So you don't have to stay there. I did 7 years because I started out in art and I finished in communications. And a lot of those classes don't transfer over. But 4 years is the typical duration for an undergraduate degree program in the United States. Is 4 years for full-time students. So that means you're not part-time, you're full-time students. However, some degree programs, like Madison was saying, such as engineering or institutions, may have different requirements that it could extend or shorten the length of study. So, like we said, engineering can be one of them.
So 2 years for an associate's degree and 4 years for a bachelor's. And for
Yes.
$3,000, you can pay off your student loans and maybe a little bit of graduate school with $100,000. What term describes a program that allows high school students to take college level courses and earn college credits while still in high school? Is it A, B, college immersion, C, or D, advanced placement?
Oh.
What is it?
That's a hard
So
one. That's a tough one.
y'all quick with it. All right, we're gonna do final answers in 1, 2, 3.
What you got? What you got?
What you got?
Dual enrollment.
Yes. So some advanced
Y'all know
placement,
your stuff.
some advanced placement courses do have college credit, but we are specifically looking for dual enrollment for this one. So they allow high school students to enroll in college level courses and earn both high school and college credits simultaneously. This can provide students with a head start on their college education. All right.
Okay. Quarter.
Next question for
Quarter mil.
2,500,000. A lot of money.
Big money, big money, big money.
Let's
That's
see what
a-
our question is. So, what is the primary purpose of college entrance exams such as the SAT and ACT? Is it to determine a student's eligibility for admission to college? Is it to assess a student's academic skills and readiness for college level coursework? To provide colleges with information about a student's extracurricular activities? Or is it to evaluate a student's financial need for scholarships? What do y'all think?
What
Mm.
is
I think it's E, all of the above.
It is E.
I just made my own answer up.
Wait a second, what? Huh?
I just made my own.
A lot of times, most of us here in the South are taking the ACT, but we do accept SAT scores for top.
Yes.
Fun fact. So if you prefer that one, by all means.
One.
We're seeing B in the chat. Let's see. Y'all are right yet again.
Big.
So
The answer.
that's okay.
Period.
You know,
So college entrance exams like the SAT and the ACT are standardized tests designed to assess a students' academic skills and readiness for college level coursework. So they're usually commonly used by colleges as part of their admissions process. So you'll end up having to take those later on as you get further into high school and then submit your score to the different colleges. And a lot of colleges will offer scholarships based on your ACT or SAT score. If it's high enough as well, you could even get a full ride to certain places. So
That
keep
is
that in
correct.
mind. Keep that
And
in
you
mind.
submitted to us too for your top scholarship.
Mhm.
Right.
All right.
$500,000. Oh man.
Half million.
Oh
dollars.
500 big ones.
500,000.
500 big ones. So, what is the purpose of attending college fairs and information sessions? Is it to submit college applications? Is it to receive financial aid? Is it to explore college options and gather information? Or is it D, to schedule campus visits? You know, technically you're at a college fair right now, you know?
We're gonna have what? We have 5 different schools to talk to y'all today.
Yes, a lot of
One,
knowledge.
not two.
Here we
not
go.
four.
In 1, 2, 3.
D.
Explore
Whoever picks
college
C is
options.
correct. College fairs and information sessions allow prospective students to learn about various colleges and universities, speak with admissions, and gather information about academic programs, campus life, and admissions requirements.
Mhm.
All right. Are
Good
y'all
job.
ready?
Finally got it.
The
Mark,
final one,
The
1
final
million.
one.
let's go.
Million.
Will y'all walk away with that million today?
Right. 1 million big ones.
¿Qué es the minimum GPA and ACT requirement for the Louisiana Tops Opportunity Award? Let's see if y'all know this. This is a really tricky one. Is it A, 2.0 and a 20? B, 2.5 and a 20? Okay. The C, a 3.0 and a 22, and D, a 3.5 and a 25. Okay, who's helping y'all?
They are ready.
They are ready.
Which one is it? Which one
They
is
heard
it?
through the grapevine from yesterday.
Tops requirement. Y'all working on that, getting that scholarship. All right.
That's all it is.
They're
And 1, 2, 3. Final answer.
Yes, for the basic. For the basic, good job, guys. I see y'all got it right. You running around. Did you get it? Good job. So for the first level tops opportunity, it's a 2.5 and ACT score of a 20 for eligibility. However, the TOPS program has different award levels. So the next one would be what is it, a 3.0 and a 23 on the ACT, and the other one is the highest one is a 3.5 with a 27 on the ACT.
Yeah,
So
it goes
All
up.
merit-based.
You
Better
get
you
more
do.
money. Get more money as it goes up.
Who out there won? Who won?
Who won? Raise your hand if
Did
you
y'all
won.
get it?
Y'all won?
You get the million?
Me, I won.
You got the
Who
$1 million?
won?
Nice.
Look at them. They look excited. What are y'all
Yeah.
spending your million on?
What are you put it in the chat what y'all are spending y'all's million on? What are y'all buying? Are y'all getting yourself a little treat? A little sweet treat?
You gonna save it all? I would save some. I wouldn't save it all.
I'll save a
Okay.
little bit.
Just a little bit. Start a
Just a
business.
little bit. Yeah.
Maybe.
Go on a
Are
nice
y'all going to
vacation,
college with
maybe.
the million?
Go on a
Y'all
big
using the
old
million to pay
vacation.
for college?
College, yeah.
Good job.
All right.
What else? What else?
And you'd have no debt.
True, but you'd have plenty
Oh,
money
Lord.
left.
Shelter.
Oh, that's very
That's
sweet.
smart. That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Never lose that.
Giving back
Give
to the
back.
community.
You know, the more you give, the more you receive.
Shopping.
Shopping.
Yes.
Charity.
Shopping.
Amazing.
I would do a little bit of each. I would,
Yeah. I
shop,
think it's plenty. It's plenty to go around.
invest a little bit, get with a
Mhm.
financial advisor.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So look at y'all. Y'all want some money? Y'all don't even share it. But it's fine because up next, we're going to take a deep dive into the college admissions process with the colleges who are on the tour with us today.
Yeah.
And please remember, there is going to be a lot of information presented from those colleges today. So take notes if you need to, jot down any questions that may arise throughout the presentation, because they are here to help you. And then those colleges that you're going to be hearing from today will be dropping their information if you need to reach out to them later. So let's give everybody a big warm welcome to the F.L.Y Tour.
Woo!
Yes. But first, let us introduce the first college who's going today. So, as y'all hear my introduction and y'all figure out, what this school is, let us know what you think. So, let's
Put it in
start.
the chat who the school is.
Yes, so this community college is located in New Orleans and is known for providing an excellent start for students looking to transfer to a four-year university or jump right into a career. It is the oldest and largest community college in Louisiana. They offer programs in culinary arts, healthcare, and informational technology. Their mascot is Izzy the Dolphin. A fun fact, the school campus is right next to the famous New Orleans City Park. Can you guys guess what school this is?
What y'all think? Izzy, I didn't know you were a dolphin and their mascot.
Did y'all
Very
know that
shocking news
Tiffany's
to
the
me,
dolphin?
actually.
She's the official mascot of
Same.
this community college.
You're welcome.
Good job.
Okay.
I see.
What
Livonia
song?
High School got it.
Amazing
job.
job, guys.
Good job. Good job. So Delgado, the floor is yours. You're still muted, Delgado.
How y'all doing today?
Doing good.
My name is Gypsy, and I am one of the recruiters at Delgado Community College. I am trying to confirm that you guys can see my screen.
Yes. We can't see your screen yet. No.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure. All right, how we are now?
So no, we can't. We still can't see it. So the little green button at the bottom.
Mhm.
There we go.
All right, now we're cooking, I think. Okay, good morning again. I apologize about that. Hope everyone is doing great. You guys did amazing on that game. That's so proud of y'all, which it says a lot about the upcoming students joining college, right? So I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about the Delgado Community College. Can you hear me? Okay. Y'all can hear me fine?
Yes, we can
ma'am.
hear you.
Good to know.
Good. All right. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Delgado Community College and the step closer to an unstoppable degree in programs. Delgado has 5 locations. convenience for you guys. If you are located in the West Bank, if you're located in New Orleans, we are on the main campus at City Park campus. We also have one at River City. So depending on where you live closer to them, we'll try to accommodate those classes for you to attend. We also offered, I want to let you know that we offer face-to-face classes. We also have online classes, virtual classes, hybrid classes, and virtual hybrid classes, meaning that you can't go to school face-to-face in the classroom with an instructor in front of you. You have the online class opportunity where you can go on your own pace. You can do it on your own time. You also have the virtual opportunity where you are virtually utilizing your computer, but they meet at a specific time as a group with an instructor guiding your classroom. And you have the hybrid face-to-face class where you can come some days into the campus and some days will be online. So that is more of a flexible opportunity there. And then your hybrid virtual will be a strictly depending on a specific time on Zoom with your class all at the same time. So there's different opportunities for the students to be able to attend college today days. Delgado Community College offers you associate degree, which also offers the transfer degree, like you guys mentioned before, where you can transfer to a 4-year college, state university. We also offer certificates and technical programs where you can prepare shorter of 2 years. So you could take a training for about 6 months, 8 months, to 12 months and go ahead and receive a certificate in technical programs where you can utilize it in a work field. We also offer the continuing education professional program, which is a non-credit program, and you can take single courses or multiple courses in order to prepare you for the work field as well. And Delgado does offer the adult education where you can gain your high school diploma, you can improve your reading, writing, and prepare you for the college upcoming semesters. And also we offer the English second language as well on campus. Just to tell you a little bit about Delgado, we have over 100 accredited programs. That's why when you guys said that you necessarily don't know exactly what program you'll be going into, and you may change down the line, just want to let you know that there's plenty of opportunities for you guys to be able to explore at Delgado. Roughly 93 of Delgado students receive financial aid. So we do process the financial aid assistance in our school, and we can talk a little bit more about that. And our programs are affordable, nationwide recognized. We have about 168 programs for you guys to choose from, and you will be based depending on the college programs that you will fall on. If you wanted to go through the health science program, if you wanted to do the culinary program, the business program, the entrepreneur. I saw some of you guys were interested into owning your own business. We will have the opportunity to train you and prepare you for that. We also have the music and theater, sign language, construction. So there's a lot of options for you guys to be able to get engaged. Inside the classrooms, we have the hands-on on almost all of our programs. You will be able to experience what it is like in the outside field. You will be able to work with our nursing department, which we do have the hospital school here on campus at the City Park campus, where you have hands-on with the mannequins. We have the labor and delivery department. We have the emergency department rooms where you can experience hands-on what will you be experiencing in the work field. Also, our construction department are at this time building a entire house on campus in order to give our students an electrician experience, the HVAC, air conditioning experience, the construction managed students experience. So there's all hands on for you to be able to learn deeply on you and prepare you for your career. So get your degree with us, and it does not stop there. We are a community college where you can then transfer your degree, as you guys could see that you needed to have for criminal justice or additional psychology programs that you need to further your education. We do have the Louisiana transfer degree. Once you complete your 60 credit hours, which is the 2 years of your 4 years, you are guaranteed admissions into your 4-year public institution here in Louisiana. So your transfer are guaranteed into a 4-year public institution. And here's also examples of the state colleges that we do work with, just Grambling State, LSU, Nicholls State, Southeastern University. Therefore, you'll be prepared and be able to transfer to your 4-year college. So just to tell you a little bit about the process enrolling in our college, we have some enrollment steps that helps you through the process, which we can offer you a one-on-one assistant on campus. All of our campus provide assistance to our students, student services, which will assist you completing an admissions application. There is not an admission fee. Then we recommend that you meet with your academic advisor where you discuss your career, academic plan, and planning the time frame for you to complete your degree. As they mentioned before about taking those placements options tests for your math and English courses to be able to receive your associate degree. Some program certificates or degree program does not require the English and math on there, but they still do a placement test in order to see the level of it. We have student life on campus as easy. One of our representatives today mentioned we all mascot for Delgado is Easy or Dolphin, and we have a lot of fun on campus. We have a baseball team. We also have basketball team. We have clubs of flag football, different activities, volleyball. We have with the Student Government Association where you can join different groups and clubs on campus. We also have the honors program and the National Society of Leadership and Success. So there's plenty of activities on campus for you to get engaged as well and gain the experience of the campus life. We also offer student support services, guys. If at any point in time your education may be in danger of being interrupted, or there's any assistance on a personal level that you may need, we offer the single staff that can assist the students with housing, apply for different resources. We have our trio student support that provide the free tutoring. We also have writing centers and learning labs on campus where you can utilize outside of your class time. We have the laptop loaner and the hotspot loaning program where you can utilize your laptop and hotspot and check it out while you in your semester. We have a veterans office. If you any of your parents are veterans, thank you for their service. We have a veterans office that can assist you with those services as well to provide your assistance paying for your education. And we also have what is called the Opportunity Youth Program, where it prepares you for the healthcare and hospitality majors. Those are from 16 to 24 years old. And we have the career exploration. You guys mentioned this earlier, be able to prepare you for your career exploration to assist you with the things that you like to do and enjoy doing to kind of break it down of more interest in a career interest to you. We also have a single moms program with resources offered to them in scholarship as well. And we have our recruitment and enrollment coaches here to assist you and walk you through the entire process. Also, like everybody worries, especially the parents will be worrying how you're going to pay for college. A lot of you guys were mentioning about the TOPS, about the ACT and GPA. That's very important. So there's different ways where you can prepare yourself to pay for college. We have different types of financial aid offers to you. Delgado does process financial aid. We have a one-on-one Delgado FAFSA assistant in person at all campuses to assist you with the FAFSA process and your parents, where you will be eligible to process for financial need assistance. We have grants and scholarship, as we mentioned before, the TOPS as well. And the Delgado has its own scholarship application for in-house scholarship programs available to you and outside private scholarships as well. They also mention about the loans, which is the money that you have to pay back, just like the way you will pay a home loan or a vehicle loan. So FAFSA will also offer you that eligibility if needed to be able to cover the cost of tuition. But let's focus on those ACT scores and GPAs and process the FAFSA in order to get the tops and get those scholarships ahead before you can even consider processing for those loans. And we also offer college work study. Work study students that we love dearly at our work at our colleges, assisting our students the same way we assist you guys with the process of enrollment. You can work on campus, which is based on financial need, based on your FAFSA, and that is paid directly to you. Our work study students, they pay work for 20 hours while they attend in school during the semester. So some of you guys may question who will qualify for FAFSA. Like I tell all of our students, you should all process your FAFSA application in order for you to determine your eligibility. But also some of our students want to know what is required for them to qualify for FAFSA. And you must be a US citizen or a legal resident in order to be eligible to process and submit your FAFSA. Parents does not need to be a US citizen or a legal resident. This is just requirement for the students. You must have a high school diploma, high set or GED. You have to have a minimum GPA for the tops that we talked about or the SAT. You have to prove some type of financial need based on your income and the cost of attendance, which FAFSA does estimate that cost out. So we want to make sure that everyone fills out their FAFSA in order to confirm the eligibility and needs. We also offer workforce development programs, but those programs are non-credit programs where they are available to you to prepare in a training to prepare you to the work field. So we have different relationships and partnership with companies where they send you to retrieve the training that you need in order to be hired from those companies. And some of these programs that we will discuss about, it can be the electrician, the welding, some medical assistant, health coaching. These programs are not your 2 years associate degree. This is a training to prepare you for the work field. You can see some of the guys on that picture. We do offer you career exploration right here where you can scan the QR and complete the information that we discussed earlier about being able to focus on what career you may have in mind. Some of us want to be doctors, some of us wants to be teachers, but this will help you right here with the interest that you may have in your life in skills and assist you with a more lineup of where you should consider what majors you should consider. And I would like to leave you with one of the videos from our chancellors.
If there's audio in the video, we can't hear it.
Okay. Can you hear it?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
If you didn't click off share audio when you first started sharing your screen, it's not going to share the audio. But if you have the link to the video, you can drop it in the chat for everyone to see it.
Okay, great. Apologize about that. So we would like to invite you to stay in touch. If you would like to set up a private tour with us, a one-on-one, we can tour you the interest of programs. We can tour you around the school of all the things we have to offer to you. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram. You can also follow our EC mascot as well. And if you would like to proceed, your journey is never too early for you to come learn more about what we can do for you. Does anyone have any questions at this time?
And Miss Gypsy, if you can drop your contact information in the chat for everyone, so that way, if there's any questions that they may have later, they can get that over to you.
Absolutely. I'll get that taken care now for you guys. And thank you very much. I'm so excited for each and every one of you guys. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you so much for being here.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much again for we're learning all sorts of like stuff today. Laura got, I mean, whoa, I just went into, we was just learning all sorts of new stuff today, guys, and it's just really informative. I hope y'all are paying attention because this is stuff that you can go back to. And while we were talking about trying to find your fit, this is what we're talking about. It's looking for things that are, if they're too close or too far, or if you're looking for a certain like things on campus, this is what we're looking at. So the next one that we are going to see if y'all can guess, this next college is this university is located in the oldest town in Louisiana. I'm not going to say it because this will give it away. Right on the banks of the Cane River, it is known for having strong programs in education, nursing, and creative arts. And a fun fact, the university athletic team mascot, Vic the Demon's name, was chosen by student in a contest with a $10 grand prize. This school hosts the annual Nacogdoches Christmas Festival, one of the oldest holiday celebrations in the US. Who can guess which school this is? Yep. As soon as I said it, I knew y'all were going to get it. So thank you so much for being here. We are excited to hear what all about the programs, the educational programs, and everything about that. So, Emily, I'm going to let you take it away from here.
Perfect. Thank you all so much for having me today. So we are Northwestern State. We are in Natchitoches, Louisiana. We're one of the oldest settlements in Louisiana. We are even older than New Orleans, which is crazy to think about. So Natchitoches is known for its Christmas festival and all that good stuff. But we also have Northwestern State University. Are y'all able to see my screen right now? Can y'all see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen, but your voice is kind of
Your
low.
mic went out.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, a little bit about me. So this is me. I'm the director of recruiting here at Northwestern. This is my contact information.
Emily, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
No, it's still pretty low.
You might have to come out of screen share and check your mic and then go back into screen share. We can't hear you at all.
Okay, I'm switching to just my laptop. Are you able to hear me better now?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay,
Perfect.
good.
So when you share your screen, be sure to click the bottom two if you have a video that you're going to show. So when you share your screen, make sure you check mark both of the things so we can hear the audio if you have any audio or videos that you're going to play.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so back to where I was. So my name is Emily Miller, and I'm the director of recruiting here at Northwestern. Here is my contact information, and like I was saying, I will drop this in the chat for everyone. So a little bit about Northwestern. We do have 8,870 students enrolled. What's so cool about Northwestern is we do have 3 different campuses. So we have a campus in Shreveport, Natchitoches, which is our main campus, and also Alexandria, Louisiana. So our Shreveport.
You want to drop the screen where you have because we just see a black square where I'm assuming you can see us. There's a black square.
Okay, let me see.
That right there. Yeah. Does it let you drop it down?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. We're going to figure this out.
I'm sorry, y'all.
It's okay. It's a technical. We're here to support you through this. Technical difficulties happen.
I'm trying to figure out because all it has is a drop down bar for me to share the screen. And let me see. Oh, well, that's me. 1 second.
Yeah, because on our side we just see a big black box that's over the PowerPoint.
Okay, let's see. Okay, if I share me next to it. Oh my goodness, it's still a black box. Okay, 1 second. Do y'all want to move on to the next college while I figure this one out?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna stop sharing and I'm gonna get this figured out. So I'll be back.
We'll rotate it around. Okay. All right. The technical difficulties, a short intermission.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to our next college for now. So here is another one for you. So this university is part of the same, is part of an HBCU system, but it's located in a city famous for its jazz music and vibrant culture. So this school has a strong focus on social work, business and education, and providing opportunities to serve the community. A fun fact, it was founded in 1965 to provide higher education opportunities to African American students in New Orleans. Its mascot is the Knight. Which college am I talking about? Which university? What do y'all think? Any guesses? Anybody?
We'll give you a hint. There's also a campus in Baton Rouge, and the mascot in the Baton Rouge campus is Lacumba, a jaguar.
You would be correct, Livonia High School. This is Southern University at New Orleans. So, Miss Kelly, you can go ahead and take it from here.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. Let me pull up the presentation. Give me 1 second. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing great. Yeah. It's a good almost Friday.
Yes,
yes, almost Friday.
Birthday. Man.
Let's see. Okay, wait, we're having some difficulties, but we're gonna get it. I just had it up, but I can start by just telling you guys a little bit about the Southern system. As it was mentioned, we are indeed located in New Orleans, Louisiana. We are we're the only HBCU that is a part of a system. So with that, we are one campus of 5 that is a part of the system. In our system, we have our flagship institution, which is Southern Baton Rouge. Okay, we are having we have a presentation. It's just taking a little time to load again. Inside of that system, we have our Southern Baton Rouge campus, which is Southern University A&M College and University. We have Southern University New Orleans at New Orleans. We have Southern University at Shreveport, as well as our Law Center, Southern University Law Center, and our Ag Center. So we are one of 5 institutions located in the state of Louisiana. For some reason, I'm not sure why the presentation is taking so long to load, but I will just go ahead on and continue to talk as it relates to some of our programs that we have here. We have some programs that are in greatest demand, both nationally and locally, particularly our forensic science program. We do have a lot of forensic science graduates around the company. However, the amount of people of color is very small. Within here, we also have our cybersecurity. We have a cybersecurity program here at the Southern University at New Orleans system, as well as we have a nursing school, which was recently accredited by the colleges of nursing education. We're also known for our social work program, as well as our criminal justice program. So if anyone is interested in working through individual, family, and group therapy, or becoming a licensed clinical social worker, we have that program here on campus where you can get a master's degree in that program, as well as criminal justice. So if you're interested in law enforcement, as I saw some of you stated earlier, we have our criminal justice department that introduces you to the concepts of the legal, legislative, and social processes of how they influence the criminal justice system. If you're interested in pursuing a degree in law, in law school, which would also lead you to our law center, we have that criminal justice department as well. We are one of the most affordable institutions in the state of Louisiana, with in-state tuition being roughly for the year just under $8,000, and for out-of-state students, that's students who are not locally from the state of Louisiana, we're still just about under 14, with room and board about 10. So just, we are one of the most affordable institutions in the state, with a student population of just about 3,000 students. Southern University at New Orleans does offer scholarships. While we are a test optional institution, we do accept scholarships. We provide scholarships based on GPAs, ACT or SAT scores. So there are opportunities to apply for scholarships. However, if you do not submit those test scores, you may not make the qualifications for those GPA for those scholarships that are afforded to you. We have a very active student life. We have 8 of the 9 Greek organizations. We have all of the academic clubs: Phi Alpha Omega Society, Phi Beta Lambda Business Society, the Psi Chi International Honor Society, and psychology. We also have some organizations such as our SGA, our drama club. We just hosted last night our coronation of the Miss 65th Southern University at New Orleans because we're celebrating homecoming this weekend. So we have a bunch of activities that will allow you to be actively involved in the institution, as well as gain the successful knowledge of an education that will take you into those career paths that you are seeking to get. Not only are we have the organizations, we have athletics. We have men's and women's basketball. We are on our second season of baseball. And in the fall of 2025, we will be onboarding men and women's track and field. We also have volleyball. Our gym is called the Castle because we are the SUNO Knights. We are the Southern University at New Orleans Knights. So our gym is called the Castle. So at all costs, we protect the castle with all of our athletic activities. In addition to all that we have to offer, we do offer student support services with TRIO. We do have tutoring, we have labs, we have our Leonard S. Memorial Library. We have a student union, we call it our University Center. So we have a bunch of different activities that you can engage in. So the next steps in coming to Southern University at New Orleans, which I will drop some things into the chat momentarily, but it's to apply. It's to apply through our suno.edu admissions. There is an application fee, or you can apply through the Common App or the Common Black app. Submit all of your necessary documents, and you can get a decision as soon as you submit those necessary documents if you are a senior and ready to make those changes. We do also offer dual enrollment. So if you're in a city and you're local, we do have the opportunity to offer dual enrollment to your institution where you can gain college credits while also attending high school. So we do have a big dual enrollment population here at the institution. So I encourage you to look into that as well, where you can gain those college credits and be on your way to a successful career. Our Instagram, we do have social media, so I will drop all of those different handles into the chat. Again, I do apologize for the presentation not being able to show, but if there are any questions, I will link the admissions email and the webpage for you to apply to Southern University at New Orleans. And we soon hope to welcome you into Knight Nation. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Kelly. It's all right. We all having technical difficulties today. If you could drop your contact information in the chat so that the students could contact you if they have any questions about you or about Suno, that'd be great.
Yes, I will. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. So let's keep it moving with our next college. So let's see if you can guess this one. This university is located in blank, Louisiana. I can't say the name because then y'all would know which it is. Their mascot is I can't say the mascot either. Y'all gonna know what it is. It's known for strong programs in culinary arts, nursing, and marine biology, thanks to its proximity to the Gulf of Mexico. A fun fact, this university has its own farm where they grow fresh fresh products for the campus dining halls, and is also famous for this annual Jubilee Festival celebrating arts and cultures in the region. Which university do you think this is that's located in Thibodaux, Louisiana?
Let's see if anyone knows.
Anybody? Anybody?
There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Nichols.
Okay, guys, let's see if I can get this to work.
Perfect.
Okay. Can y'all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
We sure can.
Hi. Hi. My name is Courtney Cassard. I am the Executive Director of Enrollment Services at Nichols, which means I am part of the team of recruiting, admissions, financial aid, scholarships, student employment, and veteran services. So I'm happy to be here with the Wildcats of Livonia High and Go Jags of Madison Prep. Thank y'all for being here today. And a lot of the information is available on the website. So, you can go read about it, but I just kind of want to give you an overview about some of the things that we're about at Nichols. So we said, we are located in Thibodaux, Louisiana. Let me see if I can pull up my whole screen here because I really can't see it. Oops, sorry. Did it just change? Did the screen change?
Yeah, you changed it twice. And now you're muted.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, so one of the things we think that we do undergraduate best, so we are mainly a teaching institution. Research is still important, but the things that we're known for is education with a personal touch. So if you're looking for a place to go with 40,000 people where you can get lost, Nichols is not it. We are the school that the faculty is going to know your name, even when you're out in town. And so we pride ourselves on the relationships and the close-knit community that students are able to form here too. So in addition to that, some of the traditions that we have are it is homecoming week this week, and so this stuff is going on right now. Today we're going to have pirogue races, so our students will go out to the bayou and they get in pirogues, and hopefully I'm sure we're going to see some people get wet tomorrow. Another tradition is the homecoming breakfast and bonfire. That's actually happened tonight, and so we're going to all go to the rec center. There'll be a bonfire, live music, free food, presentation of the homecoming court. And our students will be able to kind of do that today. In addition to that, Songfest is a event that the Greeks put on, and is kind of like The Voice, where they do, whole skits and things of that nature. We also have Colonel Fest, which is our at the beginning of the fall to welcome everybody, where everybody goes out, all the organizations and departments, in order to welcome our new students. But our favorite tradition that we have in the spring is called Crawfish Day. And so Crawfish Day, we have a large crawfish ball. We ball about 10,000 pounds of crawfish. How many of y'all like crawfish? I'm sure everybody in Louisiana does, right? So
I
it's
know I do.
so it's free for students, crawfish ball, live entertainment. So that's a big kind of function where our student body kind of gets together, and celebrate Colonel Pride. And it's the way that we kind of wrap up a year. So we have some pretty cool traditions here, because we know that what you do in the classroom is complemented by the relationships you form and your experiences outside of the classroom. So we don't want students just to go to class and then go home. We want students to get involved, get to know your faculty, get to know your classmates, get to know your administration, because the networking possibilities that you have when you leave school are going to be just as important as the things you know. In addition to that, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more academically, we have, let's see. So that's some of the traditions, like I said, Alive at 5, and you can see some of the pictures of the things, because that we think it's very important that we provide students with opportunities outside of the classroom. In addition, if you want to challenge yourselves a little more academically, we have the honors program. And so the honors program, it's smaller class sizes for our students that are a little bit more advanced, that want to get into more in-depth discussions in class. There's also a lot of study abroad opportunities. And so we actually have scholarships for students in order to go abroad and study in either Costa Rica. We've sent students to China. We've sent students, on European tours in the past, that are all kind of led by faculty. So you get to have college credit while you're studying abroad. They also have their own honors lounge. And so there's a bunch of different opportunities for students that want to really kind of challenge themselves. Another thing that we think is important is, it's being a healthy student, and it's your mind, body, and spirit. And so one of the things we did was we built a state-of-the-art recreation center, so students can kind of maximize their potential when they're in school. So we have club sports as a weight room, there's cardio rooms, there's different intramurals where, if you are competing with something in high school and you're not kind of ready to give it up yet, but you don't want to necessarily participate in a Division I athletic program, we also have intramurals, so students can compete in that. And then students that win on different campuses, they go to state tournaments, so they actually compete against different schools. So if you're into volleyball, or softball or things like that, we do have intramurals available. In addition to that, we do have housing available on campus, and all of our residence halls are suites. And so probably when your mom or, your parents or us, I don't, maybe someone on the panel kind of seem young. When we moved into residence halls, we were supposed to kind of drop our bags and then go take showers with 40 people we didn't know. We have raised y'all better than that, so students expect more than that, and we have stepped up. So all of our residence hall rooms are suites with, so it's 2 people that share a bathroom. We also are the first university that we are now offering pet-friendly housing. So if you have a furry friend or a cat that you can't separate with, you can actually apply to bring your pet to apply to participate in our pet-friendly housing. We believe in the on-campus experience. We know that students that live on campus, they tend to do better than students that are commuting. Because you can kind of wake up and roll out of bed in 10 minutes and kind of be where you need to be. So we believe in that experience, and we would invite you to come and see our residence halls because, as a student, you're going to want to know where you're going to eat and where you're going to sleep. And so it's important that you kind of get in there and get a feel for the residential possibilities at different schools. In addition to that, we have a very strong student life program. So if sports is not your thing, if you play an instrument, we have a band, and there's many different forms of musical groups, whether it be choir. There's a camerata performance tonight where it's, students, string quartets, different choirs, jazz bands, in addition to the marching band, the hip hop band, the spirit band that performs at basketball games. So if music is your thing, we have a bunch of opportunities for you to participate in that. When you are admitted to the university, we do run orientation programs early. We start in March or April. So that means our freshmen get to schedule before every other student on campus. So that's something that you can take advantage of. We also provide opportunities for esports. So that's a fast growing industry. And so we have students on our esport teams in Call of Duty and Valorant and different kind of games like that compete against, your LSUs and your Mississippi States and things of that nature. We also have opportunities in student programming and student government. Student programming is student government is a lot like student council in high school. So they do different kind of service projects where the programming is more of the fun stuff. So they'll put on the concerts and the comedy nights and the crawfish day and that kind of thing. Thibodaux is also a pretty vibrant community. There's a lot of fairs and festivals here. Just this past weekend, we had the Acadia Music Festival. So Nelly was here. So we got to hear Nelly do some of his hits. There's also dance and cheer. So if that's your thing to support students, we have an all-girl team. We also have a co-ed team. And we have a couple of dance teams. So there's one that marches with the band and one that performs at basketball. In addition to that, we do have an athletic program, and so that's one of the things that can kind of round out your college, program. And so we do have the football team that are reigning Southland Conference champions, baseball reigning Southland Conference tournament champions that they've been to the regionals the last 2 years. So, and in addition to the sports on campus, so at Nichols, all students are entitled to go to all of the sporting events free with your Colonel card, which is our Nichols ID. And so, unlike some other schools, if there's a big football game coming up, you don't have to camp out for a week like you're trying to get tickets to Taylor Swift in order to get tickets, because all students do get in with their student ID. And happy Taylor Swift week to all who celebrate. So also choosing your major. So our host kind of went over majors. We do have some great programs at Nichols, first being the College of Nursing. So the College of Nursing is actually expanding right now to expand clinical opportunities. Of course, 100% of students pass the NCLEX and also 100% job rate before graduation. One of the really kind of cool things about nursing is they have simulation labs. And what that means is they have these mannequins, and these mannequins can cry, they can yell, they can bleed. One of them can even have a baby. And so the faculty will kind of stand behind the curtain, kind of like the Wizard of Oz, and make blood pressure shoot or oxygen levels drop, and then the students have to react to this. So it's kind of getting real world experience. So we're really kind of proud of our nursing program. We think that's one of our strengths. In addition to nursing, one of the things we're known for is culinary institute. We were the first 4-year university in the United States to offer a 4-year degree in culinary arts. It is named after John Faust, who is a famous Cajun ambassador who's cooked for presidents and popes. The Culinary Institute, it prepares students for jobs in the culinary industry. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a chef. It could be food photography. It could be marketing. It could be research and development. They also run a restaurant called Bistro Ruth, where we have people come in and they have different teams of students that are in charge of preparing. And so they run the restaurant, front of the house, back of the house. We also send students to the Masters Golf Tournament. So every year we send about 40 students that cook for, the Scotty Schefflers and the people competing in the Masters. So that's one of the things that's really kind of a niche program in Nichols. And I can tell you that for every graduate that we can produce, there's probably 4 or 5 job offers before they even graduate. They're really kind of highly sought after. In addition to the Culinary Institute, we have degrees in educational and behavioral psychology. So this is your education, people that want to be teachers, high school teachers, people that want to major in psychology. We do have one of our psychology professors is an FBI profiler. And so she is also on our crisis intervention team. And so this prepares students for jobs in the classroom. In addition to that, College of Business is accredited by AACSB, which only accredits 5% of business colleges in the world. I think that everybody should take business classes, because if you're a doctor or a lawyer or a biologist, the economy is going to affect you. And you need to know how to manage the millions of dollars that you're going to make. So the College of Business, and one of the things that they really do a good job on is focusing on the application of theories rather than the theory itself. Y'all live in a global economy, and y'all are going to be called on to do jobs that are not even invented yet. With the advent of AI and with the, even how iPhones were 10 years ago, things are moving, and they're moving quickly, and y'all are going to be called upon in order to be able to use these resources. And so you need to learn how to do that. And one of the things that we're doing is forming a partnership with Victory Media. They have supercomputing capabilities, so they're able to condense a lot of data quickly. And so that's something our students are going to be able to take advantage of, to be trained for the future as far as the technological advances. We also have degrees in sciences and technology. So this is your pre-med, the people that want to be doctors. You can major in biology or chemistry if you want to go to med school. Just this past year, 38 of our graduates got into medical and professional schools. So that's really, really high per capita. So we do a good job of preparing students and then getting them to the next level. If you want a degree in health sciences, so allied health pretty much means everybody that's not either a doctor or a nurse. And so we can create a degree program. It's called Allied Health Professional Practices, to customize where you want to go, whether it be occupational therapy or physical therapy, different kind of even respiratory therapy, different things of that nature. So that's within our College of Sciences and Technology. And a lot of people are actually taking the allied health route to try to go to medical school now. So that's exciting. And in liberal arts, they house our programs in English and mass communication and political science, things of that nature. So there's a lot of great things. Art. We have an art day. Our art faculty members' work has been featured in the Smithsonian. our political science, we had an intern this past year that she went with the Commissioner of Higher Education. And so she was able, to really kind of see how government works. We have another student that he worked for the chairman of Senate Education Committee. So it's a lot of kind of practical experiences that we think that are important, that students, take advantage of the internships and things like that before they leave school. So they have some of things to put on a resume as they enter their careers. So in addition to that, what we're looking for in Nichols, we are an ACT test optional school. We think it's great that students, some students make a 34 on the ACT, but not everybody can do that. So we are ACT optional for admission. We do require ACT for scholarship purposes. And so what we're looking for scholarships is a 21 on the ACT and a 3.5 overall grade point average. But kind of the cool thing is once you have the 21 and the 3.5 and you get in the pool, then students are just ranked based on grade point averages. Because we believe that what you do in your classrooms every day for 4 years is a better indicator of success than what you do on a Saturday for 4 hours. So we're kind of putting our money where our mouth is, and we award scholarships based on grade point average. So in addition to that, we encourage students to do the FAFSA. Of course, we award the TOPS Opportunity Performance and Honors. The scholarships Nichols offers is in addition to that. Also, we know that y'all have a lot of things to do in our, high school activities, and you have meetings and clubs and sporting practices and stuff like that. So we kind of shortened the application for admission. We made it, where you can do it in 5 minutes, but also we made the application for admission the scholarship application. So you don't have to go and apply for separate scholarships. It's just the admissions application, which is available on our website. So in addition to that, we want to congratulate you. We think it's really, really important. Our admissions requirements are students meet the top score, take the classes that you would need to take in order to be eligible for TOPS, and then a 2.0 high school grade point average. So especially you middle schoolers out there, colleges in your plans, you want to make sure when you get to high school that you're talking to your guidance counselor about making sure that you stay on your college core curriculum. So in addition to that, we are excited to be here with y'all. We'd love to answer any questions. We are proud of the fact that Nichols is the only university that's actually not on an interstate system. So you have to be kind of coming here to get here, but it makes a difference in safety statistics and things of that nature. We know that we have plenty of food out. We do have a Chick-fil-A on our campus. So those of you that love Chick-fil-A, you can eat it every day. Some students do. We also have Pizza Hut on campus, and we'll also be getting a Smoothie King and a Starbucks in the spring. So a lot of different exciting things going on. If whatever kind of clubs and organizations are your thing, we have really strong groups. We have a strong Greek system. We also have some pretty significant religious groups. So whether you be Colonel Catholic or Chi Alpha, so those students are kind of heavily involved in campus too. So if you're kind of looking for a place that a little off the beaten path, but somebody that, a place that'll make you into the best version of what you can be, then we believe that you should check out Nichols State University. So thank y'all. Have a great week, and any questions, I'd be happy to answer.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for that. We really, really appreciate your time. So guys, we're gonna go back to Northwestern, and Emily, it is all yours.
Okay, y'all, let's try it out this time and see if it works. Let's see. Okay, so I'm not sure how this is sharing. 1 second.
It looks like it's double screen, so I see you and I see your screen as well.
I can just see it looks like we're in like a PDF viewer.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
perfect.
but
I'm gonna
I don't
leave
see
it.
you. So yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Can y'all hear me okay now?
Yes,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it in this PDF viewer because I think it'll be the easiest way.
Absolutely.
So my name is Emily. I had some technical difficulties, but we're back. We're better. Here we go. So let me try this and see if it works. So, like I said, I'm the director of recruiting earlier, but I was telling y'all a little bit about Northwestern, such as our enrollment size. So we do have a little over 8,000 students at Northwestern. And like I was saying, we have 3 separate campuses. So we have Shreveport, Natchitoches, and Alexandria. The Natchitoches campus is our main campus. So that's where we have the majority of our programs at. But Shreveport and Alexandria are where we focus on nursing and allied health. So we are known for nursing, we're known for rad sciences, and so we do have 2 separate clinical spots for those nursing majors and rad science majors, which is pretty cool. Of course, you can still do nursing and rad science on our main campus in Natchitoches, but that enrollment size is across all 3 campuses. But when you come to our campus in Natchitoches, it is about 5,000 students. So we are a mid-sized university, a small to mid-sized university, which is what makes our student to faculty ratio 17-1. So that's kind of, it may be similar to what your high school classes are like. It may be a little smaller than what your high school classes are like. But that 17-1 ratio really does help students get to know their professors. And it also helps, the professors know their students as well. It also means they will know when you're not in class. So that's a good thing, I promise. They'll know your name, they'll know your face. They'll also be there to help you after class too and answer any questions that you have. And, students, they have that access in high school and middle school and all of that, but they don't realize how important that is to have in college too. In college, you want to be able to talk to your professors. You want them to know your name. You want to know their name because, college is a little bit more difficult than high school and middle school. So it's important to be able to ask questions and communicate with your classmates and your professor. So our motto for Northwestern is personable, valuable, impactful. And so you'll see that throughout this PowerPoint, how we are personable, how we are valuable, and how we are impactful. And then, of course, our colors are purple and white. And if we added the orange accent, so our official colors are always purple and white. But when you look at our flaming in our Louisiana logo, you will see the purple or the orange flames. And then we were established in 1884. And like they said earlier, our mascot is Vic the Demon. So we are the Northwestern State Demons. That was decided in a contest years and years and years ago. And the contest did award the winners $10. And I know what y'all are thinking, $10 today is nothing. But at the time period that the scholarship was awarded, $10 was probably equivalent to, I don't know, $100. So it's just a fun little contest, and it would be cool to say you name the mascot of a university. So moving forward, we do have over 50 undergraduate programs that we offer our students, and those fall under 4 academic colleges. So we have the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Business and Technology, the College of Nursing and Allied Health, and then the Gillespie Family College of Education and Human Development. So our top programs are nursing, creative, and performing arts and education, but we offer so many more degree programs, whether that's business administration for those interested in opening a business one day or maybe going into marketing, things like that. We also have biology for those wanting to go into medical school, occupational therapy school, dental school, anything like that. But then we also have some other cool things like communications, which it falls under new media, journalism, and communications. So whether you're interested in sports broadcasting or, writing for different journals or things like that, there's some cool opportunities there. And you can view all of these programs on our website too. So as far as the application process goes, it is a very simple application process. You would just go to our website and you would apply as a beginning freshman. And so usually you do that the summer before you start your senior year of high school, I'm so sorry. And then you would pay the $20 application fee. So the biggest thing and I'll tell you all this now, a lot of colleges do have application fees, but talk to your counselors. They may have waivers that are available to you. Talk to your recruiters because they may have codes where they can defer the $20 or whatever their application fee is. That way it can kind of save you some money before you get to college. The next step is to submit official ACT scores and transcripts. And then after that, you submit all of these additional items. But the ACT scores and transcripts are really what we would need in order to admit you. So if you look kind of down at the bottom of the screen, you'll see our admission criteria. So of course you would meet the Regents core curriculum. And if you're on the TOPS pathway at your school, your counselors and your high school administrators are making sure that you're on that pathway. Now our minimum admission requirements are a 2.35 GPA with an 18 in English in the ACT or a 19 in math. So that's the minimum, but we are test optional. So for automatic admission to Northwestern, we can admit you with just a 3.0 GPA or higher. So if you don't want to send us your ACT scores, if you maybe didn't do too well in the ACT, if you have that 3.0 GPA, then we can automatically admit you. Now, that's important for the middle schoolers and high schoolers on here today because you may think, oh, I don't have to take this seriously. I can just, really focus my junior and senior years of high school. But GPA also matters too. So you want to make sure if you are interested in that college pathway that you are taking it seriously because everything you learn during these next few years before college is going to set you up and prepare you for college, whether that's through admissions or coursework. For scholarships too, the GPA and ACT are also important. So we do start awarding at an ACT composite of a 20 or higher, and then a 3.0 GPA. So keep that in mind too. I know that some of you may have opportunities to take like ACT test prep or anything like that. So if you have that opportunity, please do so because we do start awarding at that 20 on the ACT, and TOPS is also awarded at a 20 on the ACT. So just keep that in mind as you go into these next few years. Now, thankfully, Northwestern does offer some other scholarships too, because again, the ACT is a difficult test. You take it for a few hours one Saturday, and all you're thinking in your head is, wow, I wish I were anywhere else. So we do offer some other scholarships too, and these scholarships are awarded through our alumni foundation. And so there's some different availability based on major. It could also be based on parish. It could be based on organizations that you're involved in. But we really look at, what students do in high school, what they were involved in, their GPA, maybe, what they're planning to do, what they're planning to major in. So this kind of helps us award our students who maybe struggle with the ACT or struggle with standardized testing, which we've seen is very helpful. We also have performance-based scholarships. So you do have to audition for these. So this is like dance, theater. It could be a portfolio that you create for fine and graphic arts. It could be trying out for our fishing team, trying out for our rowing team, or any spirit groups. So if you are a cheerleader, maybe you like to dance, maybe you like to sing, anything like that, that would be audition based, and you can get a scholarship based on how well you do in the audition, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, we do offer athletic scholarships too. And you can always, if you're interested in being recruited for that, you can always go to nsudemons.com and fill out a prospect card. And then we do accept private scholarships. So private scholarships are those scholarships that maybe you get through a community organization, or maybe you complete a survey online, or you fill out a scholarship online and you win it. You would just have to have it sent to Northwestern Scholarship Office, and we do accept that. So if there are any seniors on here today, I do want to mention that our early bird scholarship deadline is October 31st. And all that means is that that's our first round that we're awarding. So you want to make sure that you have submitted your application, you've submitted your ACT scores, and you've submitted your high school transcripts. And if we have all of those things, then we can go ahead and send you a scholarship award letter. Now, if you are like, I don't like my ACT right now, I'm waiting to take it, you can always wait until the other deadlines because we do award scholarships until May. So just an overview of our campus life. We do have different events. So we have Demon Days events, which are the first 42 days of the fall semester. And so there is an event every single day, and it does help students get involved, get to know people, and it just kind of welcomes them to campus, which is really great. We want to make sure that our students are involved. They're not just, going to class and going back to their dorm room. We want to make sure that they're, meeting other people and getting involved in our family atmosphere here. And then, of course, we do have homecoming too. So this week is also our homecoming week. So today we did a food drive for homecoming. Tomorrow is going to be our parade. And then on Saturday, of course, we have our homecoming football game. So down here at the bottom of the screen, you will see that we have over 100 student organizations. So those student organizations are the ones who are participating in homecoming. They're the ones creating floats for the parades. They're dancing in our lip sync battle. And then they're also painting banners and all of that good stuff. Some other campus life that we have is the Wellness, Recreation, and Activity Center. We call it the RAC. So that is our on-campus gym. It has an indoor track. It has group exercise classes. It has workout equipment, all of that good stuff. And it is 3 stories. And it's included in your tuition and fees. And then as far as places to eat on campus, we do have Chick-fil-A, Steak and Shake, Starbucks, Big's Cafe, and then Iberville Dining Hall. So I do want to touch on campus housing just a little. So I'll go ahead and skip to that real quick. We do have 3 different housing options on campus. We have Barnado Hall, which is a traditional style dorm. And so I do have some pictures of what that looks like. So with the traditional style dorm, you do share a room with someone. There's a divider in between you, and then there are community bathrooms. So what's cool about Barnado Hall, though, is it was recently renovated in 2017. And so it was renovated to give practice spaces for creative and performing arts majors. So maybe you play the trombone and you don't want to disturb your roommate. You can go to a practice room at Barnado Hall. And if you are a creative and performing arts major and you live in Barnado Hall, there's also a scholarship available to you as well, which also helps cut those tuition and fees costs. The next option that we have is University Place. I like to say it's kind of like a modern dorm style, but you would either have a 2-person option or a 4-person option. In this picture, you'll see the 4-person option. So there are 2 beds in one room. There's a bathroom in the unit, and then you share the living space and kitchenette with 2 people on the other side. If you were to choose the 2-person option, you would have your own bedroom and own bathroom, and you would just share the living space and kitchenette with one other person. And then I have a few other pictures. So you'll see there is a shared area, like a common space. And so that's at the top of the screen, but that common space is where our housing office, our resident assistants host events and things like that. And then they also will do welcome events to campus. And if you have any issues, you can always contact the RA who's on call, and they hang out in that area for you too. Lastly, we have University Columns. So University Columns is our apartment style. So everyone would have their own room, depending on if you choose a 4-bedroom or a 4-person option or a 2-person option, you may have to share a bathroom with someone. The 4-person option, everyone would have their own bedroom, like I said, but the bathroom would just be across the hall. Now, what's cool about these apartment styles is it does come with a full-size kitchen and a dishwasher. So that's kind of wild to me in college that you can have a dishwasher. So there's no excuse not to do your dishes, which is pretty cool. But that's kind of the layout of University Columns. And it also does have a pool. It has a volleyball court. It has a fire pit, a grill, and all of that so that students can really hang out and make themselves at home. So another thing, this is just a picture we added in here. This is one of our Demon Days events, Color Chaos. So really the whole point of it is we fill buckets of paint, someone blows a whistle, and everyone just throws paint on each other, but it gets some really awesome pictures. But as I'm wrapping up, I just wanted to give a few reminders. So my name is Emily. Feel free to reach out to me. For the minimum GPA that's needed for admission is a 2.35, and then of course that 18 in English or 19 in math. And then for automatic admission with no scores, we do require that 3.0 GPA. The biggest thing that I will tell y'all is that we do conduct tours year round. And so if you're ever interested in signing up for a tour, you can do that through our website and we'd be happy to have you. We do give personalized tours, so we don't do group tours. We sit you down, we go over tuition fees, scholarships, all of that good stuff. And then you do go and meet with an academic advisor. So if you do have any questions for us, please reach out. We're happy to help you. And thank you all for dealing with my technical issues earlier. I'm sorry that we had to go through all of that.
Thank you so much, Emily, for being here today and for giving so much great information. If you could drop your contact information in the chat for us, so if students have any questions, then they can get in touch with you.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. And always fork 'em.
He's an
You gotta
alum
know.
from Northwestern. My brother went to Northwestern as well, and they had a really good program. He was in the honors college and everything, and he actually got a bachelor's and a master's in chemistry from Northwestern State University. So it's definitely a good university.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you so much for all the colleges that were here today. We learned so much information. I hope you all did too. Like, I hope you are thinking about the match points and if you were able to figure out which one might be best for you, what are you looking at, especially
Yeah.
with the majors we were talking about. I know some of y'all want to go in the medical field, the CNAs and everything. So that is what I hope y'all were thinking about. But I hope you guys had fun with us today. We're going to wrap up. Like I said, I hope y'all gained some new information to navigate through high school and life after high school.
So remember that October is all about taking action towards your future. Use this time to apply for your dream schools and to explore different scholarship opportunities.
And if you guys ever need any assistance from your advocates, you always have direct access to us. Be
Yes.
sure to drop a follow on our advocate Instagram page. That handle is at lasva.advocates again. And we share all sorts of useful tips, resources, advice, videos, all those sorts of things on there.
Yes, yes. And once again, thank you. Thank you to everybody who showed up today. I'm about to say the parents, the counselors, the teachers, the
Yes.
students, and also especially to our post-secondary institutions who joined us today on the F.L.Y tour. Thank you to everybody.
Yes.
Until the
Bye.
next
Bye,
one.
everyone.
See y'all next time.
See y'all next time.